Don't mock the unseen. Asif had gone abroad to study medicine, determined to become a doctor. During one semester break, he returned to his hometown, a small village where he had grown up with his family. One warm afternoon, he decided to spend some quiet time by the river. Carrying a book, he sat beneath a large tree, enjoying the peaceful surroundings. As the sun began to set, he packed his book and started walking home. On the way back, he came across a disturbing scene in one of the village streets. Several women were holding down a young woman who was screaming, laughing uncontrollably, and behaving in a way that seemed unusual. They were chanting prayers over her while trying to restrain her. Confused and angered, Asif turned to a bystander. "What's happening here?" he asked. The man replied, "She is possessed. They are trying to remove the jinn, evil genie, from her." Asif's blood boiled. "What nonsense!" he shouted. "There is no such thing as jinn, spirits, or ghosts. Let her go! You're all behaving like ignorant people." The villagers stared at him, but no one responded. Frustrated, Asif walked away and returned home. That evening, he had dinner with his family and went to bed. He shared the room with one of his brothers, who slept in another bed nearby. Sometime after midnight, Asif suddenly woke up with an overwhelming feeling that something was wrong. As he opened his eyes, he later recounted seeing 4 enormous black figures standing around his bed. They were so tall that their heads seemed to touch the ceiling. Each figure gripped one corner of the bed. Without warning, the bed began to spin. Terrified, Asif screamed for his brother. "Help! Help!" His brother did not wake up. He shouted louder, calling for the rest of his family, but according to Asif, no one seemed to hear him. The terrifying experience continued for what felt like 5 minutes. Then, Asif said one of the shadowy figures struck him across the face, and a voice asked, "Do you believe now that jinn exist?" Overcome with fear, Asif broke down crying. "I'm sorry," he pleaded. "Forgive me." The shadows then vanished. After that incident, Asif never again denied the fact that they exist.